And we're live.
We're live?
We're
Well, I
live.
mean, if you're watching this, though, we're not necessarily.
No,
We
not
were
anymore.
live when it was. God, I hope we're still alive when someone sees this.
I hope so because that would mean within seconds of me posting it, I died.
Or it could be in the interwebs for a while, and like later on, anthropologists are reviewing the worldwide. What is it? And come across this, and then we could be dead at that.
Or it could be kind of like Michael Crichton. After he passed, his wife found books that he had written
Uh huh.
on his computer, and
Yeah.
then they later published them. Could be something like that. Maybe
Could
maybe
be.
my wife goes through the computer and is like, "Hey, Nelson and
Oh,
Jamie did this." So
well, I hope she doesn't go through your computer though.
this is a work computer. So
Okay, cool. Then that's good.
it's clean.
So Nelson and I are here at Cyphacon 2025. It's Saturday the 12th.
12.
Yes.
12.
We just finished up with an awesome panel. I was so excited the way it went.
Yes, it was.
We talked about horror for the non-horror fans, aka horror for the uninitiated.
Uninitiated.
Uninitiated. Great. Aside from my buddy Nelson here with Average Home Theater um, logo, and we also had Bram Stoker Award nominee Mark Sino.
Almost.
Almost. We're not going to call you a loser, Mark, because you were a finalist. That means you almost won. We also had Kat Gosley, and we had another cosplayer, Justice, and finally Lily Gilbo also joined us. So it was a great time. You're going to see some videos coming up from that. We're going to post some pictures. They'll be on my Instagram, my X, my I don't know. I guess the video will be on the TikTok, something.
I don't have TikTok.
You don't have. Well, you can come to mine. It's Faith Five from Fans, which I know surprises you, but that's what it is. Um, right there, right there, and it's not backwards either. That's
It's correct
it's the way it's supposed to be. Which, by the way, that's great. I need to learn
because
to
I
do
set
that.
it up. Huh?
I know you're so smart.
Mhm.
You really are. I mean, I told you. Look, you have it recorded that I think that you're very smart.
It's on tape.
That's right. Jamie, you could send me that $20. So we have been talking about big stuff, things that we can't talk about right now, but hope to be able to reveal earlier this summer. At least it's April right now, closing in on mid-April. So we'll see. But what we have to talk about, Crypt Keeper.
I'm not even gonna try it. I've tried and I was like, no, I can't do it.
Well, you know what? If you really want to hear the Crypt Keeper laughing,
All you have to do is tune in.
to Complete Disarray with Jamie Ray and Nelson Gonzalez,
Average Home Theater.
where we have been going through season by season to talk about our favorite episodes. What do you think?
I think you should. Um, you get to hear a couple of smart guys, even see us if you want to watch the videos.
Yeah, this
You get to hear an intro from John Kassir himself.
and see it because now it's on video too.
And maybe, if you've never watched Tales from the Crypt, this might inspire you to pick up the show and watch it. It's great.
Exactly. And once we go through all 7 seasons,
7 seasons, right?
then we're going to cover then we're going to cover Bordello of Blood,
And then
and
Demon Knight.
then his favorite, one of his horror favorite, Demon Knight.
One of my favorite horror, probably my favorite horror movie.
And finally, and I just surprised him with this because I just found out about it. There was actually a New Year's Eve special that was on the internet in like 2021, I think. So we're going to even watch that. And you know what? If we haven't had enough Tales from the Crypts, then there's even a Tales from the Crypt Keeper animated series. But we'll just have to see if we've had our fill of.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll be done by then.
Yeah. So it's great. And then we are also talking about some of the things that you have been doing on Average Home Theater, which the name is a little tricky because not only is it about products, you also do movie reviews and interviews. Tell us a little bit about
The majority of what I do is movie reviews that I watch in my home theater. That's kind of how I came up with the name. Because I'm a home theater.
that. It makes sense
Yeah,
now.
I'm a home theater enthusiast. So I like to watch the movies in my home theater and then do a review. And sometimes most of the time it's just the movie itself, but then I also like to comment on if I get a 4K, the audio and video review aspect on that. How good?
True Lies.
Oh God, True Lies is
Yeah.
bad. But yeah, that's why it's called average home theater.
And we're watching in your burgeoning love of VHS.
Yes, I love VHS. Yeah, that's the medium that I grew up on. So
Right.
you know,
That's
it's
yeah.
more of a nostalgia thing. Yeah.
But it really, there is the reason it's making him a comeback, because there's something about watching an 80s horror movie on VHS. The super crispness almost makes it wash out the memory of when you saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost takes away.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I think probably the best way to watch horror is DVD. It's kind of like the perfect blend between bad and good, but not too good. So I kind of like think that's my favorite way, but I love VHS.
yeah, me too. Well, obviously you saw Classic Microphone Studios collection today,
Mhm.
even though it looked like there was a hoarder in my house. Uh,
It happens.
it happens, but soon we'll have it set up and it'll be nice again, and we'll be doing some more stuff from Average Home Theater,
Mhm.
and then we're going to do some shoots at the Plastic Microphone Studios and finally have you there in person. So
On location.
lots of things to look out for us, and just looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
So am I.
All right.
Be a good year.
Well, live from the floor of Cyphacon Lake Charles, I'm Jamie Ray,
I'm Nelson G.
and that's the way it goes. Wait, is it? Good night, Gladys. We got to work on the catchphrase.
Yeah, we got to work on the outro.
We'll get back to you on that. Till then, take care.
Later.